or just hurt from my previous relationship. I think I still was dealing with a lot of unforgiveness and all that sort of stuff. So.
It has to be a full experience. Like, you want the girl to like leave and be like, oh my God.
Big news in celeb land. Selena Gomez is officially off the market. She and Benny Blanco just announced their engagement, and Instagram exploded with excitement. From stunning shots of the ring to adorable couple pics and heartfelt captions, it was a full-blown love fest. Honestly, it looked like the perfect fairy tale ending. Selena found love again, Benny looks head over heels, and her very public ex, Justin Bieber, is now married to Hailey Baldwin with a baby of their own. Everyone's happy and moved on, right? Well, not exactly. Turns out there's some serious drama bubbling under the surface. This engagement has stirred up more than just celebration. It's kicked up a whole wave of unexpected emotions. But before we dive into the mess, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. It's free and helps us keep bringing you the content you love. Now, back to the tea. While the world was celebrating Selena and Benny's big moment, sources close to Justin Bieber say the news hit a little harder than expected. Sure, he's married to Hailey and they've started a family, but hearing about Selena's engagement reportedly stung. And honestly, it's not all that shocking. Justin and Selena were together, on and off, for nearly a decade. That kind of deep history doesn't just disappear overnight. There's bound to be some emotional residue, even if everyone has seemingly moved on. That said, those same sources insist Justin isn't letting the news throw him off. He's not planning to dwell on it, and apparently, he genuinely wants Selena to be happy, even if it's not with him. Now, whether that's coming from a place of sincerity, carefully crafted PR, or a bit of both, that's anyone's guess. One thing's clear, though, this situation is way more layered than it looks on the surface. As one insider put it, yes, Justin's married and has a child. We all know that. But that doesn't mean the past is completely forgotten. When Justin heard about Selena's engagement, insiders say he admitted it stung, if only for a brief moment. One source close to him shared that the news marked a real turning point, making Justin realize that an era had officially come to an end. Yes, both he and Selena have moved on with their lives, but their histories are so deeply intertwined that this milestone hit differently. It's a bit of a shock to the system, the insider said. They've both grown up, started new chapters, but this made it really real. Everyone's getting older and the past is finally closing. According to reports, Justin isn't planning to dwell on it. He's moved on. He's married, father, and focused on his own life. He wishes Selena well and hopes she's truly happy, even if it's not with him. And maybe, just maybe, he hopes this moment will finally be the sign for fans to let go of Jelena. He's married, she's engaged, it's done. It's time for everyone to move forward. That's the official word from Justin's camp. Anyway, but not everyone's buying it. Plenty of people are skeptical, viewing his public well-wishes as more of a strategic PR move than a genuine emotional response. After all, any hint of jealousy or sadness would send the internet into overdrive, with speculation, headlines, and fan drama. So the calm and composed statements might just be a way to keep the narrative under control. Let's be real. It's hard to believe that someone you shared nearly a decade with, both publicly and privately, getting engaged to someone else wouldn't spark some kind of emotional reaction. Even if Justin is happy with Hailey and loves his life now, he's still human. When a chapter that huge finally closes for good, it's natural to feel something. Some believe he's quietly dealing with a mix of emotions: sadness over what once was, maybe a twinge of jealousy or even a little regret. Because no matter how far you've moved on, the finality of someone you once loved being officially out of reach can hit hard. This isn't just about Selena finding love again. It's about Justin watching a deeply personal part of his past become permanently inaccessible. That kind of realization can be tough, no matter how composed you seem on the outside. And here's the kicker. All of this unfolded just days after Selena's engagement news broke. So while Justin might be saying all the right things, many believe the truth behind his feelings is far more complicated than he's letting on. The announcement sent shockwaves across the internet. Selena Gomez is engaged, and just days later, Justin Bieber posted what looked like a simple, loving photo with his wife, Hailey, on Instagram. On any other day, it would have been just another sweet couple pic, the kind celebrities share all the time. But as they say, the devil is in the details. And this detail sparked a wildfire of speculation. It was the song playing in the background that caught everyone's attention. Lizzie McAlpine's All My Ghosts, a haunting, emotional track about the lingering memories of an ex, the kind of love that stays with you even after it's gone. If you haven't heard it, the lyrics are strikingly intimate, touching on the presence of past relationships that still haunt your present. Fans, always quick to pick up on subtle cues, immediately latched onto the choice. To them, it didn't feel random. It felt intentional, almost like a hidden message, a quiet nod to Selena, or maybe a moment of honesty Justin couldn't or wouldn't say out loud. And with the post coming so soon after Selena's engagement news, the timing only intensified the buzz. For many, it felt like a small crack in the polished, PR-approved image Justin had been presenting, a glimpse behind the scenes, a sign that, despite everything, he's still processing what this new chapter really means. It stirred up conversations across social media and reignited the ever-evolving narrative around Justin, Selena, and Hailey. This latest development, the engagement, the cryptic post, feeds directly into the years-long saga between Selena and Hailey. Their complicated history, rooted in their shared connection to Justin, has been the subject of endless fan theories, subtle shade on social media, and speculation in interviews. Moments like the now infamous eyebrow photo, which fans took as a dig at Selena, have only deepened the perceived rift. All of this adds to the growing doubt that Justin is truly unfazed by Selena's engagement. For many, it feels less like closure and more like a reopened wound, one layered with history, heartbreak, and unresolved emotions. Let's not forget, Justin and Selena's relationship was a full-blown emotional roller coaster played out in the public eye for nearly a decade. Their love story had highs, lows, breakups, reconciliations, and millions of fans watching every move. So while life has moved on and new chapters have begun, moments like these remind us just how intertwined these lives remain and how complicated moving on can really be. There's no denying that Selena and Justin's relationship left a lasting mark on both of them. Selena has openly shared how deeply it affected her, emotionally, mentally, and in how she approaches relationships today. She's spoken about the scars it left and the difficulty she's had in trusting new partners. So while she's clearly found happiness with Benny Blanco, the impact of her history with Justin can't just be erased. This adds yet another layer of complexity to the story, making Justin's public show of indifference seem, well, questionable. It's hard to believe he's truly unaffected, especially given how intense and public their relationship was. And while Justin might be putting on a totally fine front for the world, the whispers behind the scenes paint a different picture. Rumors are circulating from people supposedly close to Justin and Hailey, and let's just say, it doesn't sound great. Word is, Justin's been going through a rough time. There are unconfirmed reports of him struggling with his mental health again, and possibly even falling back into some old, unhealthy patterns, including substance use. On top of that, it seems like things in his marriage to Hailey might not be as picture-perfect as they seem online. Tensions are reportedly rising, and his behavior has been more erratic lately. Now, to be clear, this is all still speculation. But if there's even a grain of truth to it, then you can imagine how news of Selena's engagement could feel like pouring fuel on an already burning fire. Even if, logically, Justin wants her to be happy, watching her move forward with someone else, especially during a time when he might be struggling, has to stir up complicated emotions. It's a reminder that Instagram only shows the highlight reel. Behind the carefully curated posts and polished PR statements, these are real people with real struggles, just like the rest of us. And sometimes, those struggles are way messier and more painful than anyone lets on. So, what do you think? Is Justin truly over Selena, or is he just trying to play it cool? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss an update. I post deep dives and celeb secrets every week, so stay tuned.